It's time for another kid Zoom party.
Hello and welcome to another season of Kids Zoompardy. We're excited today. We have wonderful kids, and this season we have kids from America, from India, ranging from age 9 to age 17. And I always enjoy when we do these shows because kids are smart and they know more than we think, right? And so that's why I always enjoy bringing the kids on. And we are excited today. We have two wonderful kids, both in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. I'm in Arizona, and this is wonderful. Let's go ahead and bring in our wonderful players, and we get to know who they are for a little bit. I'm going to start with Emra. She is a 10-year-old, and go ahead and turn on your audio and camera. You are in Columbus, Ohio. Good morning to you, and how are you?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. I read here that you like to you love nature and you love reading. Is that right?
Yes,
Awesome. Tell me why you like reading.
because it makes you smart and know what it is.
Awesome, awesome. Do you have a favorite book?
Huh?
Do you have a favorite book? Book,
I lost it.
book. Your favorite book.
Yes,
What is your favorite book to read? Do you have a book that you like to read?
yes.
What is it?
Forgot what to call.
Ah, okay. Nice, nice. Awesome. And nature. Awesome. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to hear. Awesome. All right. And then we also have Ameenah, a 9-year-old from Washington, D.C. How are you today? Good morning.
Good.
Awesome. And looks like you love math. Is that right?
Yeah,
And you also play volleyball. Is that right?
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Why do you like volleyball so much?
Well, I when I was going into volleyball, like it just helped me like feel more structured with like a fewer teammates and like a because we only had like a 2-year age group, like it was like 8 to 12 years, I
Yeah.
think, or something. And then it was just nice to play with a smaller group, and then they just were really nice to me, and then and I always just played after that with all my like other like friends and family sometimes.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great. Okay, great. So you guys know how to use the Zoom hand there. Raise your hand there. See if it works right there, right? So I read it, you raise your hand. If there's a Zoom, can you see it? Do you know where it is? The Zoom hand, raise hand feature. If you can find it. There's a raise hand feature. Like you can raise your hand.
Mm.
Okay, yes, good, 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 good. And then Ameenah, can you see it? You see it being here? All right, there's one. Let me show you the board here. Okay, you have 6 categories, and each category has 5 clues, right? Okay, and we're gonna now show you. Can you hear the sound, by the way? You can hear it, right? Okay, so we're gonna go around the world for the first category. And then we're gonna go under the sea. Are you guys familiar with the sea? I'm sure you are. Then we're gonna go to the category called triangles. Okay, triangles. And then the fourth one is gonna be simple math. Okay, simple math. And then we're gonna go to food frenzy. That has to do with food. Okay, I'm sure you guys like that one. And then the final category is gonna be weather wonders. Weather wonders is gonna be the next category. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, here we go. So now to decide who goes first, we always start alphabetically. And so Ameenah, you are first. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna pick a category and a point value, right? You guys have any questions? I will read it. Once I read it, you raise your hand. Questions? Anybody? You got it? Emra, Ameenah, we're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, no questions. Okay. Ameenah, you first. You pick a category and a point value.
Ar around the world 200.
Okay, around the world for 200. Okay. I will read it and then you raise your hand. Okay. Now, home to the famous Eiffel Tower. Where is the Eiffel Tower? Raise your hand in Zoom. Raise your hand. Where is the Eiffel Tower? Raise your hand. Anybody know? Okay. Ameenah, where is it?
Paris.
Yes, exactly. You now have 200 points like that. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Lower your hand. And now we were going to go to the main board and then raise again. Now, Ameenah will pick, but Emra or any of you can raise your hand to answer the question. Okay? Now you pick, Ameenah. Pick another one.
Um, under the sea 400.
Okay? Under the sea for 400. Okay? Okay. Okay. You can double your points here. So this is worth up to 200 points here. You can double your points. Okay? The point should populate here in a second. This is only for Ameenah because she got this double your points one here. Okay? Emra, there's another one possibly. So this is only for you. This sea creature has 8 legs, Ameenah.
Octopus.
The octopus, yes. Good job. All right. That was probably too simple for you, maybe. All right. Good job. All right. Emra, did you know that one?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the next one here. Now, Ameenah, I want you to pick again on the board here. Okay. Good job.
Food frenzy 200.
Okay. Perfect. You got to be quick now. Raise your hand to make sure you know it. Okay. Get your finger ready on that. Okay. So you can raise your hand. So you go quickly. Okay. Okay. Keep the doctor away if you eat one every day. Raise your hand. Ameenah.
Apple.
Apple. Good job. You have 200 points there. Excellent. Emra, you were very close. Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead, Ameenah. Pick again. Sorry. Yeah, Ameenah. Pick again.
Under the sea 200.
Okay. Now remember, keep your finger pushed right away. Okay. If you think you know it, so that'll make it easier. Under the sea. Okay. This is the largest animal in the ocean. Quickly. Okay. Emra.
Well,
The whale. Yes. Good job. Ameenah, did you know that one?
Yeah, I just need to get. I got glitched out of the
Got it. Okay. All right, Emra, lower your hand, and then you pick.
triangles.
Triangles for how many points?
400.
400 points for triangles. Good. I like that. You're getting bigger there. Okay. Okay. I read it. It has 2 sides of equal length and 2 angles of equal measure. Okay. What would this one be? Anybody know? Raise your hand. Anybody want to guess? You have 5 seconds. 5, 4. Emra. 5 seconds. 5. Go ahead, Emra. Guess.
Triangle.
What is it?
Triangle.
It's not a triangle. No. So that means you lose the points. Ameenah.
Diamond.
That's not correct. No. It's an isosceles triangle. Isosceles. Did you hear that before? Isosceles? No? Okay.
No.
Maybe hard for you. Okay, good. Now you know. Okay, now we go back to Emra. You pick now.
Around the world.
Uh-huh. 4.
400.
How many points?
400.
400. Okay. All right. Okay. Known for its cherry blossoms and Mount Fuji. Where is Mount Fuji located in? Ameenah, right away.
Japan?
That is correct. Yes, good job. Japan, you now have 400 points more. Now you have 600 points. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right. Back to you. Lower your hand, please. And pick.
Um, Simple Math 200.
Okay, simple math 300. Here we go. All right. Make sure you have your finger on that raise hand thing. All right. Okay. Now, 3/8 plus 1/4. 3/8 plus 1/4. All right. You got to be quick here. Raise your hand if you know what 3/8 plus 1/4 is. You can use paper if you want. If you want to do it, or you have 5 seconds. Anybody want to guess? Emra, you want to guess? Nobody? Okay. Raise your hand. Okay, Emra. Do you want to work it out? You raise your hand. You have a paper there. Do you know how to add two fractions?
400.
You're adding two fractions, right? 3/8 plus 1/4. Do you have a sheet of paper with you?
No.
Okay. Do you want to work it out or no? Or you're not sure?
4 tells. 412.
What was it?
4 12.
4/12? How did you get that?
By counting.
That's not correct. No, that's not correct. You lose some 200 points. Ameenah, you want to guess?
Um,
It's up to you. If not, that's fine. Okay. So how do we add fractions? Right. The way we do it is, I'll write it here. So 3/8 plus 1/4. We're gonna make this one and this one the same, right? So we're gonna multiply top and bottom by 2, top and bottom by 2. This becomes an 8. This becomes a 2. Then this becomes 5/8. Okay. Have you seen that before?
Yes.
Okay. Questions there? Good. Okay. So that's how we do that one there. Okay. All right. Time to just remove this. And then good job, guys, for trying. Okay. Let's go on to the next clue. Okay. And I believe it is Ameenah's turn.
800.
For? For how many points? For which one? Which category?
Around the world 600.
Okay, around the world 600. Okay. Okay, famous for the Great Barrier Reef. Where is the Great Barrier Reef here? Might be a tricky one. You have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Anybody want to guess? No. Okay. Ameenah, go.
Pacific Ocean.
That's not right. No. Okay. Emra, you don't have to guess. The answer is Australia. Australia. Oh, okay. Maybe a hard one. Okay. 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 Back to you, Ameenah.
Food Frenzy 600.
Okay. Maybe you would know your food here. This is a good one. Let's see. 600 points. Okay. Yellow, curved, and favorite of monkeys. Okay. Ameenah.
Bananas.
Bananas, correct. You have 600 points. Good job. Oh, Emra, you were so close. You were so close. Awesome. Okay. All right. Maybe food is your category. All right. Where do you want to go next?
Weather Wonders 400.
Okay, weather for 400. Okay, do we know our weather? All right.
The door.
Raise your hand if you know it real quick. Okay, now, okay, I appear in the sky after rain with 7 colors. Raise your hand. Okay, let's go with Emra this time.
Rainbow.
Rainbow, good job, good job. You now have 0 points. All right, okay. All right. Back to you, Emra.
Triangles.
What is it? Emra? I can't hear you.
Weather.
For
200.
200 points. Okay, all right. Be quick, guys. Okay. I shine bright in the sky and give earth light and warmth. Amra. Oh, you were passed. What is it?
Star.
What is it? One more time?
Star.
I guess you can say that. Be more specific. I brighten the sky and give earth warmth. Did you freeze? Okay, be more specific, Emra.
Sun.
Yes, good job. Technically, a star is also qualified for this. A star is a sun, technically. Yeah, so good job. Okay. All right, back to you.
Triangles.
Triangles for
200.
200 points. Okay. Okay. All 3 sides of a triangle are equal. What type of it? Lower your hand, Emra. Lower your hand. Okay. What is a triangle with all equal sides? What is this called? Anybody know?
Square.
Raise your hand. Okay. No, too late. It's not. Okay. It is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay. Too late. Okay. Back to you, Emra. Pick again. Ameenah has now 600 points. Emra has 200 points. Okay. Pick Emra.
Blue French City.
Under the sea?
Blue Friendly.
For how much?
400.
400 points. Okay. Okay. A frozen treat served in cones, cups, or lots of flavors. Ameenah.
Ice cream.
That's correct. You have 1,000 points. Good job, Ameenah. Okay. All right. Emra, you were close. Okay. Go ahead and pick again, Ameenah.
Around the world 800.
Okay, around the world 800. All right. Be quick on the raise hand feature. 800. Okay. This South American country hosts vibrant carnivals. Anybody want to guess? This might be a hard one. Might be a hard one here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Brazil. Okay. Might be a hard one. You heard of Brazil? Okay. Okay. All right. Back to you, Ameenah.
Food Frenzy 800.
All right. You guys like your food, so this might be easy. Let's see. Okay. Crispy potato snack in all kinds of shapes. Oh, Ameenah.
Chips.
You got it. Chips. Good job. All right. Emra, did you know that one?
No.
All right. Chips. All right. Okay. You're right. There is chances more for you. Okay. Ameenah, pick again.
Under the Sea 600.
Under the sea for 600. Okay. Okay. What fish is famous for having bright orange and white stripes? Emra.
Clownfish.
Sorry?
Clownfish.
Clownfish. Yes. Good job. Ameenah, did you know that one?
Yes.
Good job. I thought that was a hard one, but you knew it. Good job, Emra. Awesome. You are 1,000 difference between you and her. Okay. Emra.
Simple math.
Simple math for
400.
400. Before that, have you guys both seen a clownfish before?
Yes. In a movie, but not in like real life.
Nemo, right? Finding Nemo? Okay. Okay.
Oh, just talking.
Okay. Simple math for 400 points as our friend Emra says 400. Okay. Now, 0.09 times 1,000. 0.09 times 1,000. What would this one be? Okay, you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Emra.
1,000.90.
What? We'll say that one more time. Type it in the chat box for me. Type it down. Can you type it in the chat? I just want to see. So what is 0.09 times 1,000? No? Okay. Say it again. Okay, let me see what she put. She put in there. That is not correct. No, ma'am. Okay. Ameenah, you want to guess? So to do the math on this one, you're basically moving the decimal 3 times to the right. So what would it be? Okay, I'll give you half a point if you know it now. Raise your hand. Okay. Ameenah.
1,000.009.
No. Looks like this is the tricky one. So basically the way we do it is we move the decimal 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then this becomes 90. 90 is the answer. So we're moving the decimal this way. Okay. Do you guys not do this kind of math yet in school?
No,
Okay.
I just solve problems. Like they just write like multiplication and division and stuff on the board, and we just solve it.
Okay. This is multiplication. Okay. No
Yeah.
problem. Okay. All right. Emra, back to you.
Weather,
Okay. 4.
600.
Okay. Weather for 600. Okay. This icy form of precipitation falls in soft, fluffy flakes in winter. Ameenah.
Snow.
That's correct. You have 600 points. Good job. Remember to raise your hand. I know, Emra, you said it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. And then Emra, I think, yeah. So I'll give you back 200 points because that one wasn't fair. You didn't know it. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, now pick again. Ameenah.
Food frenzy 1,000.
Okay, 1,000 points. This is a big point one. Okay. Gooey and melty, perfect for topping pizza. Raise your hand. Oh, let's give it to Ameenah. You were fast.
Cheese.
Oh, cheese is correct. You have now 3,400 points. Emra, you were so close. You were so close. Okay. You got to be fast, Emra. Okay. Ameenah, lower your hand and pick. Okay. Ameenah.
Under the sea 800.
Under the sea for 800. Okay. All right. Remember to raise your hand quickly, Emra. Okay. Okay. Which underwater animal carries its home on its back? Okay, let's go with Emra. Let's give her a chance.
Yeah.
Turtle,
Turtle, yes, good job, good job. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, good job. Okay. All right. Emra, you pick.
around the world,
Uh-huh. Okay, around the world for 1,000. Okay. Known for iconic Taj Mahal. Where's the Taj Mahal located? Ameenah.
India.
That's correct. Good job. All right. You now have 4,400 points. Excellent job, Ameenah. Okay. All right. You pick. There are 10 clues to go. 9.
Weather Wonders 800.
Okay. Weather for 800. All right. Okay. Powerful swirling storm that forms over warm ocean waters that is called what? Emra.
tornado,
Not a tornado. You want to guess? It's on the water. It's on the water. Okay. Emra, okay, I will remove half the points there. You were close. Ameenah.
Uh, hurricane.
Yes. Good job. It's a hurricane. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 5,200 points. Good job. Good job. Okay, lower your hand and you pick again.
Under the sea 1000.
Okay, under the sea for 1,000. All right. Okay. All right. There's a picture here. Tell me what type of animal this is right here. This creature that you see here. What is that creature there? Okay, Ameenah.
Sea eel.
That is not a sea eel. No, ma'am. All right, you lost that. Emra, what type of animal is this here? It can really hurt you if it comes to you. But nobody seen it. This is called a Emra. You want to guess?
Stingray.
Oh, good job. Stingray. That's awesome. Yes, you now have 2,000 points. All right. Ameenah, did you know that? Did you now realize it?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Good job, Emra. You doubled your points. Good. Okay. All right. You pick again, Emra.
Weather.
Okay. Let's finish up the weather one. Okay. Let's see what this one is. All right. This is gonna be okay. I blow through the trees and make your kite fly high. Emra.
Wind.
That's the win. Good job. Wow. You're awesome. Look at you now. You are getting points. You are now 1,200 points difference here. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. Back to you. We have math or triangles, the two hardest categories for you guys, but I know this. Okay. Triangles or simple math. What is it, guys? Or Emra?
Triangle.
For?
600.
Okay. All right. Make sure if you know it, raise your hand. If you don't know it, you lose points. Okay. All sides and angles are different. This is a hard one. It starts with S. You have 5 seconds. Remember, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I don't want you to lose points. This is a scalene triangle. Okay. Now you know. Okay. All right. Have you guys studied triangles yet in school? No?
No.
Okay. That must be hard. Okay. Emra, pick again. Triangles or simple math?
Simple math.
For?
600.
600 points. Okay. Okay. What is the missing number? We have 21 plus 53 equals 138. If you grab a paper and pencil, it'll be good. You can write it, or if you can do it in your head. What is the missing number here? We have a number plus 21 plus 53 is equal to 138. What is that missing number? Since it's a math one, I'll give you an extra couple of seconds longer. Okay. Ameenah,
144.
you said 144?
Oh no. No, I meant what? No, 1 minute.
Emra, you go. What's your answer, Emra?
32.
You said 32? 32, you said, right?
Yes.
That okay. That is not correct. Nope. You're close. Not 32. I'll give you another minute. Try it again. It's now half the points. Give you another chance on this one. Okay. What is 21 plus 53? What is 21 plus 53? Ameenah.
74.
Close. Emra. Emra, you try one more time, and then I'll give you the answer. This is now 300 points. Emra. Your hand is raised. Okay.
I'm counting.
Okay, so, let's do this. What's 21 plus 53? 21 plus 53. Do you have a paper and pencil? Emra, can you
Yes.
grab a paper and pencil? You have one? Okay, what is 21 plus 53?
106.
Okay, all right, let's do this together. It might be a tricky one. Okay, so this is how we do it. So, what is 21 plus 53? Ameenah or Emra? How do you add these two together? What do you get? 21 plus 53 is what? How do we add the number? So 21 over 53. This is simple math right here. How do we add these? Ameenah or Emra, how do you add 21 plus 53? Okay, Emra. What is 21 plus 53, Emra?
7.
Uh-huh.
74.
74, good. So that's 74. Now, if that's 74, you're going to take it away from 138, right? Ameenah, you have an answer?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, so 138 minus 74, Emra? Ameenah or Emra? What would it be?
It's 64.
Good job. It is 64. Since that, we will give you 100 points on that one. Good job. Okay. All right. I will give you 100 points. Okay, excellent. All right, good job. Good try. That was tricky. Okay. Ameenah, simple math or triangles? The two hardest categories for you.
Oh, math 1000.
Math for 1,000. Okay. 3/8 times 4/7. 3/8 multiplied by 4/7. You have 5 seconds. Okay, Emra or Ameenah. What is 3/8 times 4/7 for 1,000 points?
One for calculator.
If you don't know, don't use a calculator.
Paper.
Okay,
Some papers.
don't use a calculator. Anybody have a guess? I'll give you 5, 4. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ameenah, you told me you like math.
Yeah.
Okay. Emra,
It's
what
just
do you think?
in the school we solve it a different way, so it's just a little different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emra, how do you multiply two fractions? You did it before earlier on the other one. I'll write it this way. So if we do 3/8 multiplied by 4/7, how do you multiply these together? What would it be?
7.
What would it be?
8.
So you're multiplying them. You have to multiply them. Okay, let me give you the answer then. Okay, what is 3 times 4?
12.
12. Okay, what is 8 times 7?
50.
What was it?
50.
Not 50. Close. 56. 56. There you go. And then you can simplify that. Maybe this is a difficult one. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, good try. Okay. All right, and let's go on to the next one here. What do you want to pick, Ameenah?
Triangles 800.
Okay. How many points would you like, Ameenah? You can pick up to 1 point to 100 points or 800 points or all of it. How many points would you like to guess? Would you like to... Yeah.
I think it,
How many points would you like this question to be worth?
1000.
1,000 points. Okay. This is only for you. Okay. One angle is exactly 90 degrees. What type of triangle is this, Ameenah? If you have a triangle that's 90 degrees, what type of triangle is this? Maybe this is you don't have to make a guess. 3, 2, 1. No? Okay. Maybe this is a little difficult for you. Okay. This is a right triangle. Have you heard of a right triangle before?
Yes.
You have? Okay, so you should know. Emra, have you heard of a right triangle before?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a right triangle there. Unfortunately, you'll lose some points. You now have 3,300 points. Okay, you're close. Okay, let's go now to 800 or 1,000, Ameenah. Which one?
Um, simple math 800.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, the greatest common factor of 12 and 18. Greatest common factor of 12 and 18. Okay. What would this be? You guys understand the question, right? Okay. What is the greatest number that goes into 12 and 18? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Emra.
17.
The 17 wouldn't go between 12 and 18. That's not 17. Making one more guess. The greatest number that goes into 12 and 18.
15.
15 wouldn't be it. No, I will just remove 4 points from you. 2, 3, 4. The answer is Ameenah, you want to guess?
9.
Not 9. This is a hard one, so it would be 6. 6 is the largest number that goes in both of these. Okay? So the way to do it is put your multiples 12, 24, 36. Put your multiples of 12, and then put your multiples of 18. 6 is the one that goes in both of them. Okay? Good. Okay. And then the last one for triangles. Okay. All angles are less than 90 degrees in this triangle. Less than 90 degrees is called what? Might be a hard one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ameenah.
2. I don't know how you pronounce
Close. Say it again. Close. You're very close.
Yeah.
You're close. Okay. I'll give you half the points. But it's actually it's actually acute. Acute. Right? Acute. You were close. So actually I would not give you any points on that one. I'll lose half the points, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ameenah has 2,800 points. Emra has 2,600 points. We're gonna go to a final clue now. And here's the category. Okay. In the chat box, you're gonna give me how many points you would like to put in from your points that you have. As this moves on to the next slide. Okay. Now, New England, U.S. states is the category. Okay, New England, U.S. states. It's a state in the U.S. How many points would you like? And write me in the chat box. And then Ameenah, write me in the chat box. How many points would you like to use from your points for this one? You can pick all of them or even 1 point. So in the chat box, Emra, write me how many points. And then Ameenah, write me how many points in the chat box you'd like to wager. Okay, let me see who gave me the points. Okay, both of them. Okay, Emra gave me hers, and then Ameenah gave me hers. Awesome, good. Okay, now I'm gonna read the clue. You have 30 seconds to guess. Type me your answer. Okay. All right. Thank you for guys giving me your that, and then let's go to the clue. Okay. This U.S. state is famous for its stunning coastline, seafood dishes, and historic cities such as Boston. Where is the city of Boston in? 30 seconds. Type me your answer. Type your answer. Type it. Type it. Type your answer. Type your answer. Okay. All right. Let's see what you guys said. All right. I got 2 answers here. And spelling is okay. We don't mind about that. We're going to start with the person who has the lowest points, which is Emra. Emra, you said, I'll put what you said. Actually, Yeah, I'll put it in here for you. I'll put the answer, but I'll put the answer of both of you guys, but you put it there, and then I'll tell you who's right first. Okay, so Emra put in this answer there, and then Ameenah put in let me put Ameenah's answer. She put in this answer here. Okay, perfect. The correct answer is Emra, can you say it?
Massachusetts.
Yes, that's correct. Massachusetts is correct. Yes, good job. And now let's look at the points. Emra, you only put in 1 point, right? 1 point? Okay. So that means you're gonna go up to 2,601. Ameenah, you said New York. Unfortunately, that's not it. I know you're from there. You're gonna go down by 1,000. You now have 1,800 points. And our winner today is Emra. Good job, good job. Both of you guys actually will be getting a gift card from Zoompardy and also a award certificate that you participated. And the reason we do that is because I want you to get an education. So both of you guys will be getting a $20 or $25 gift. You can buy anything you want with it to help you with your education careers and growing up. Thank you, Ameenah. I appreciate you being on our first contestant on this season. And also, Emra, how did you guys feel about being on the show?
Good.
Awesome. Congratulations, Emra. And then Ameenah, how was your feelings about the...
It was good.
Ah.
And
Awesome. Thank you again, guys, for being on this program. Emra and Ameenah, be back next time for another episode with more kids and more fun and more education. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.